Three teams just got eliminated from the World Cup, not because they lost more games than everyone else, not because they were clearly outplayed. They got eliminated because of one tiny rule change that almost nobody warned them about. For decades, World Cup tiebreakers worked the same simple way. If teams finished level on points, goal difference settled it. Score more, concede less. That was the math. Coaches built entire game plans around protecting that number. Players knew exactly what they needed in that final group game: win big, or at least don't lose badly. This year, FIFA quietly rewrote that math. Now, head-to-head results come first, before goal difference, before goals scored, before anything else on the list. That sounds like a small technical adjustment buried in a rulebook nobody reads. It is not. Because under this new system, the most important stat in the group stage isn't how many goals you scored across 3 matches anymore. It's one specific thing. Who did you personally beat? Picture this. You destroy one team 5-0, goal difference through the roof, then you lose 1-0 to the exact team you end up tied with on points. Under the old rules, that 5-0 win might have saved you. Under the new rules, it doesn't matter at all. That single head-to-head loss outweighs everything else on your stat sheet. And that's not a hypothetical. That's exactly what just happened to 3 different nations: Haiti, Türkiye, Tunisia. Turkey were playing in their first World Cup in 24 years, gone eliminated specifically because the team they were tied with had already beaten them head-to-head. Haiti, back at the tournament for the first time since 1974, the kind of return that should have been a celebration, gone for the same reason. Tunisia, eliminated in the group stage, yet again a pattern this country has never once managed to break, now sealed by a single-loss match against the team that ended up level with them. Here's the part that should genuinely worry every team still alive in this tournament. Under the old tiebreaker system, the math might have broken differently for at least one of these teams. Goals scored across the whole group stage could have been enough to save them. But the rulebook changed, and it changed before a single ball was kicked, yet almost nobody adjusted their approach for it in time. So why would FIFA mess with a system that, on the surface, wasn't even broken? Because the old system had a loophole hiding in plain sight. Once a team secured qualification, there was a real incentive to ease off in a meaningless final group match. Protect your goal difference, avoid injuries, coast through a game with nothing left to play for. Head-to-head results close that loophole completely. They reward the team that won the matchup that actually mattered, not the team that padded a stat line beating up a weaker opponent in a dead rubber. More fairness for the neutral fan watching at home, more danger for any team sitting on the wrong side of a head-to-head result. Simpler to explain in theory, absolutely brutal in practice. 3 teams are already home because of this, and every single team still alive right now has to ask themselves a question they've never had to ask before at a World Cup. It's not about how many goals you put on the board anymore. It's about who you actually have to beat and whether, somewhere in that group stage, you already failed to. The rules changed mid-era for this tournament, and for 3 nations, the moment that decided their World Cup already happened. They just didn't know it yet.